Life in the state of nature is solitary, poor, nasty, brutish, and short. The condition of man is a condition of war of everyone against everyone. Force and fraud are in war the two cardinal virtues. Words are the money of fools. No arts, no letters, no society, and which is worst of all, continual fear and danger of violent death, and the life of man, solitary, poor, nasty, brutish, and short. A man's conscience and his judgment is the same thing, and as the judgment, so also the conscience, may be erroneous. Curiosity is the lust of the mind. The value or worth of a man is, as of all other things, his price, that is to say, so much as would be given for the use of his power. Such is the nature of men, that howsoever they may acknowledge many others to be more witty, or more eloquent, or more learned, yet they will hardly believe there be many so wise as themselves. The right of nature is the liberty each man hath to use his own power as he will himself for the preservation of his own nature. Science is the knowledge of consequences, and dependence of one fact upon another. By art is created that great Leviathan called a commonwealth, or state, in Latin, civitas, which is but an artificial man, though of greater stature and strength than the natural, for whose protection and defense it was intended, and in which the sovereignty is an artificial soul, as giving life and motion to the whole body. The obligation of subjects to the sovereign is understood to last as long, and no longer, than the power lasteth by which he is able to protect them. A covenant not to defend myself from force, by force, is always void. Nature hath made men so equal in the faculties of body and mind as that, when all is reckoned together, the difference between man and man is not so considerable as that one man can thereupon claim to himself any benefit to which another may not pretend as well as he. Knowledge is power. Such truth as opposeth no man's profit nor pleasure is to all men welcome. The safety of the people shall be the highest law. And from this diffidence of one another, there is no way for any man to secure himself so reasonable as anticipation, that is, by force or wiles to master the persons of all men he can, so long till he see no other power great enough to endanger him. And from this diffidence of one another, there is no way for any man to secure himself so reasonable as anticipation, that is, by force or wiles to master the persons of all men he can, so long till he see no other power great enough to endanger him.